What is unfair about the prize money at Wimbledon? Yes.
They only give it to you if you're really, really good at tennis.
Very damnably unfair.
Nothing.
Really?
Not anymore.
No, it's very unfair.
Is it still unfair?
Yeah, it's very unfair. Women get more money for playing than men.
Yeah.
Oh, per set, you mean? You're talking
Yeah,
with
men play a lot more
discrepancy,
tennis
but-
and get less money. Yeah, I'll show you how it goes. When it started in 1884, the ladies' champion won a 20-guinea silver flower basket. Aww. While the men got a 30-guinea gold trophy. By 2006, 625,000 for Amélie Mauresmo, who played 142 games, versus just £30,000 more for Roger Federer, who played 202 games. And the best women were earning more than the best men because their shorter matches allowed them to compete in both doubles tournaments as well as the singles. The rate per game told the story. In 2005, the final 8 women earned an average of £1,432 per game against the men's 993.
How much do they win now if they win?
It's equal for the
Is it
first prize. The
$500,000?
women's champion
about
gets the
£750,000
same prize as the men's champion, but the men's champion plays a lot more tennis.
Yeah, but to be fair, the women, they've got to come off and make the tea as well.
And women get more from sponsorship,
And
oddly
also,
enough.
$500,000, that's not that much when you think 50% will go to tax, 15% will go to their agent, then they've got to
Isn't that
buy
true
all
for the
their
men as well?
balls, and they've got to buy the sticky stuff, the wrap round the racket. That's very expensive.
So do
then
the
it's
men.
the Southfields, they've got to get a travel card. That's
So
on
do the
6.
men.
They're left with about £1.50 after all that.
Anyway, now that male and female tennis players get the same prize money, it's arguably unfair to men who work harder and longer for less money overall. John, the painter Caravaggio was once arrested for throwing artichokes at a waiter. The art historian Andrew Graham Dixon discovered something about Caravaggio's outrageous behaviour on the tennis court. What was it?
Something's interesting about Caravaggio. He died in 1610, but that now he's born in 2000, I think it was 1610, and of course, and he committed murder. But in fact, Andrew's programme, of course, but not that we should be talking about other programmes. That's far too incestuous.
Well, this is what the question is about Andrew Graham Dixon, the art historian, who made a programme about
sorting
Caravaggio.
out why, in fact, Caravaggio died prematurely and was possibly murdered by those avenging him for the death of Tomasino, I think, was the artist who he had the fight with. For those of you who didn't watch,
that's good.
Stay with us.
Yeah.
And
I'll give you 5 points there, but anybody else know the answer to this? What Caravaggio did on a tennis court?
On a tennis court, he said, enough with the square balls, why don't we use them all around?
Well, these are all good answers, I'll have to tell you.
Was beaten by a British player? That's what I still talk about. 300 years
Excellent. For almost 400 years, historians have believed that Caravaggio was exclusively homosexual, and they believed that he murdered a man called Ranuccio Tomassoni in a squabble over a tennis match. But it's now thought, thanks to the pioneering work of Andrew Graham Dixon, that Tomassoni's death was an accident and Caravaggio was only trying to cut off his testicles, not to kill him. There you are.
yes.
Over a game of tennis.
Well, yes.
New balls, please.
I'm afraid it's minus 10 points.
Oh, I don't even know who he is.
Caravaggio.
Oh, thank God you said that.
To my mind, that's not interesting enough.
I was hanging in
Oh,
there.
no, Caravaggio is very interesting. You would find it. He was perhaps one
I know
of the
something about
greatest
castration,
17th
though.
painters.
I knew something about castration.
Tell me about
and
castration.
it's to do with this.
Yes.
When they castrate a sheep, they do it without breaking the skin of the scrotum.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Done it.
And the testicles just fall into the ball sack, and then they do the kind of grape sultana thing. They become
They drop
little
off. They wither, don't they?
shrivelly...
They do with her, yeah.
Use a little elastic band, don't
You
you?
use a little tiny elastic. I've got one on at the moment.
That's interesting.
To Prince Albert.
Oh, Prince Albert. Now, there's a story, isn't
Really?
there?
Yes.
He and Victoria, they had masses of sex. I mean, they had 9 children, and they probably had sex maybe 100 times a night for years and years and years, until he died. Stopped after he died. But,
Is that why the Albert Memorial is a great big tall...
Precisely.
I did a charity show in the heyday of the Spice Girls, and there was a line-up afterwards with the Prince of Wales.
I was there.
Were you there? You were that one. Do you remember? And they asked him whether or not Prince Albert actually did wear a Prince Albert.
No, and he said...
Prince Wales said, I have no idea what a Prince Albert is. So I had to explain to him that it wasn't an item...
Did you tell him?
I didn't say it was a cock ring. I said...
would you use
I
this?
said it was a piece of jewellery worn in an intimate area.
Oh, I see.
He would have said...
Oh, a cock ring!
Like red and black and a complete racket.
Ooh, Dennis the Menace falling down the stairs.
I love that extra point.
Thank you, Sandy.
So, did you get extra points for being cute?
Yes.
Yeah, good luck with that. Table tennis rackets.
Oh.
They are, aren't they? Wonder
Any shape,
why.
any size, any weight, but they have to be red on one side and black on the other.
Sorry, any size?
Yes, if you wanted to, you could play with an enormous. That
Are you serious?
Yes. So the rule
Why
is...
wouldn't you?
Because it's difficult. You can't spin
No,
it.
because the ball's tiny. That's why I'm really
Get a
bad
tea tray
at it.
and a broom handle.
Just a mass, any weight and any size.
Yeah, any weight, any size,
You'd have
any
a
shape.
lightweight one that would be 18 foot in diameter. That's what you'd have.
Just stand at the other end of the table.
and just-
like that. Yeah. But the red and black thing, anybody know why?
Oh, is it so they can also be used to park an aeroplane?
I'm going to say something now, and it's something that someone said to me once, and you can spin it differently depending on the different side.
Yes.
Is what I was told at the youth club.
Is correct.
Oh, Susan.
So they introduced this rule in 1986 because players were using rubbers with different characteristics on the different sides, and the opponent needed to see which one you were using in each shot. What happened was, in 1980, there was a player called John Hilton, and he won the European men's singles title, and it was a shock result. And the reason it was a shock result is that he was only the 4th best player at his local YMCA, let alone in Europe. But he had one of these combination rackets, and nobody could work out which side he was using, and what they needed to do was to see which side you were using because it mattered to the opponent. But what we really want to do with our rackets is a little bit of business. So if you look down beside you, there is a table tennis racket, and we can see that they have one red side and they have one black side. Now, what I want you to do is hold your rackets red side up like this, OK?
Smells funny.
Oh, it does.
Oh, yeah.
You could get high as a kite.
Oh, what is that glue?
That's every sports shop you've ever been to condensed into one racket.
That's like Quick Fit, going in the back in Quick Fit. You don't need to know what I was doing in the back. But it wasn't quick and it didn't fit.
Right up in.
Have we got any balls?
No, we're not doing that. We're going to toss them in the air and so that the rackets spin over, and I want you to catch it red side up again.
Oh,
OK? So, so mine's come up black. Black. Can you... Oh, sorry. Mine keeps coming up black.
It's black every time. It's black every time, Sandy. Why is it?
So you cannot do it. Fundamentally, you cannot do it. If it starts red, it will end up black.
It's so weird.
Look here, we've done a video of somebody rather more adept. And you can see that we flip it and it lands the opposite side each time. Does anybody know why?
Because of the smell.
It's like toast and butter because it's heavier on one side.
No, so you'd think it was something to do with air resistance or gravity or the weight of the thing. There's an American theoretical physicist called Richard Feynman, and he was asked if anybody could explain this in a simple way, and he thought about it for a bit and he went, no. It is called, and I'm going to pronounce it wrong because it's a Russian name, it's called, near enough, the Dzhanibekov effect. He was a Soviet cosmonaut, and he was up in the Salyut 7 space station in 1985. He spun a wing nut in order to remove it from a threaded bolt. It spun right off the bolt. It continued to spin after it had come loose, and it suddenly flipped over and started spinning in the opposite direction, and then it flipped back to the original orientation and kept flipping from one to another. This had never been seen before. Let's have a look at a video. It is the most bizarre thing. So there it is. Look at it.
Oh, wow.
It's in the air, in the simply spinning, and then it starts to spin the other way, and then it spins the other way, and it spins the other way like that. Now,
Is it paired with a wing nut and another galaxy?
this would work with a tennis racket as well. It's to do with it having an axis here, and an axis here, and an axis here, and this one is the one that we sort of don't think is going to come into play. But it's weird, isn't it?
Yes.
It's weird.